So as we stop the first time around, what exactly would you give as information? Let's say you're talking about a bank and versus me. They don't know who I am, but they know how would they even know that I bought a car or a house? I don't know, but let's imagine.
Let's look at it this way. You are banking with an ABC bank.
Okay.
Right? Now, the ABC bank is unaware of your transactions other than what you do with this bank.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, they give me this data of number of customers of theirs.
Okay.
The data that they give me is bank account number, his transaction history.
Okay. So dates and amounts.
Absolutely.
That would be in and out.
It could be an EMI going to BMW Financial Services.
Okay.
Which is reflecting in your account.
Okay.
Now, it throws a trigger saying that, look, Madhav Das has bought a BMW using BMW Financial Services as the funding source.
Okay.
So what I will throw out is, here's an opportunity that the bank ABC has lost out because Madhav Das has gone to, because I see that transaction in his history.
Okay, he's gone to ICICI Bank or somewhere,
wherever.
whatever.
So who is the beneficiary? The competitive bank.
Okay.
Which otherwise, if the analysis has thrown greater insights, the bank would create corrective measures to say that, look, why don't I approach Madhav for his second car?
Okay, the first one is done.
First one is done. You can't do it.
Yeah,
it's done and dusted.
Yeah.
But the second car, find out. He's got an insurance policy. He's sending it.
And you know that because the payments going out.
Papers are going out, but I don't know it is Madhav Das.
Okay.
So
I understand
that privacy I maintain, or the bank maintains.
Yeah, all right.
And it is just pure number crunching.
Okay.
Okay. Now this is as far as data analytics is concerned. What is knowledge stream basically meant is we have three parts. If you look at a pyramid and dissect the pyramid into three parts, the lower end is the database.
Okay.
So if you open your palm, please open your palm.
All right, here goes.
Okay, and then you put your index finger
right in the middle.
And then that is your database.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the nucleus of your database, of your activity. And around that springs many activities which are potentially money spinners for you.
Revenue streams or some
Absolutely,
sort of
money spinners for you.
Okay.
So you have an effective campaign, you will get a clear ROI on that. You have a lead generation, which is opportunity management, you have a clear ROI because you are tapping your own database. You're using our database on a captive measure and thereby extending your reach and creating a greater market footprint in the country.
Okay, what happens to the data that you've been given by so many other people? Do you trade it around? And
we don't trade it around. We use it for the benefit of the client because the clients, what they do is they give us a retainer.
Okay.
And we use this database to enhance that retainer.
So when you say, I know you don't give away names, but the information that comes
in this context, we give everything.
Okay. So I mean, in a sense, barring giving the name out, you are...
No, we give everything. We are transparent as far as the name, the contact number.
No, but you're not given the number in any case.
I'm talking, BFSI is separate.
All right. The banking
that is
sector,
confidentiality, which is very important.
Including the mobile space, I think.
Absolutely. In the telecom space, it's very important.
Okay.
But in the B2B space, it's absolutely
customer's name is there, address is there, every single thing is there. So, so you can draw inferences.
Absolutely.
Okay. So
and then you use that database to create opportunities for a customer. For instance,
how much has it penetrated in the market? This concept, this way of thinking.
Oh, this has been in vogue for almost a decade now.
It's only the super smart kids who figure out this whole thing.
Not really. It is
common knowledge.
A person who's got the basic common sense and the drive to make it, it'll happen.
So you don't need to go and get an MBA.
You don't need to get an MBA or a PhD in this space to understand the business nuances. No.
So what was the older system of what you are doing now?
The very conventional method is to send out, printed matter.
Okay.
Send out a feedback form, give it to them, get the feedback form in. It was very laborious, time consuming.
So people who don't even like to fill those forms.
Today, people are not even willing to.
I think you go to a restaurant and they ask you to fill up something. You say, go to hell.
Absolutely.
Give me a free dessert and I might fill it up.
You might.
Yeah. So that system is gone?
That system is not gone completely. In India, everybody likes the touch and feel.
How is it overseas?
Overseas, it's very, very evolved. Very evolved.
Yeah.
In the US today, everything is routed through a telephone call. You can sell equipment right from a needle to an aircraft over the phone.
Okay, and so that's
So
where
that's if that's the evolvement that telemarketing or the tele process has.
How about the stores themselves? I mean, they have a lot of information.
Store data has a lot of information.
Do they use your services?
Not really. That's the retail side.
Yeah.
But you see, again, retail again has analytics in India is not yet evolved the way it has evolved in the Western countries.
Okay.
Okay. Analytics today is very well defined. It's a true science. It gives you quantitative,
Is it just because
qualitative
Yeah.
insights.
Or is it because we got a lot of people who can sit in number crunch?
Absolutely.
Is that the reason why they're not gone?
Labor
fully
is
into-
labor is cheap.
Yeah.
That's why we are outsourced capital of the world. Though of course we have Philippines, we have Brazil, we have Hungary.
Okay. And they're hungry.
They're very hungry.
Yeah, and so some of the work is going to them.
Most of the work now, because India's today gone over that space where it's not
threshold-
very expensive. It's not very cheap.
All right,
it is
so-
becoming expensive. There is one more thing which I would like to tell you is that India is now getting into this is a paradigm shift
Okay.
from the conventional marketing approach where a company has marketing managers, marketing executives, inside sales people. That is a cost center for them. Today, in a
They're looking
in
to-
a very lean economy today, they're looking at companies such as ours to substitute that marketing division and have a greater accountability for that, which will enable them to do a greater thing. So we do the dog's work, they do the.
All right, so when we come back in the third part, we'll find out if they're getting cursed regularly by all the people whom they throw out of work. We'll just find that out when we come back.